Hello, my name is Luca Hernandez Acosta.
And I'm Wirt Frühling. The idea of our project was to build a system to monitor parameters which are important for plant growth and do some analysis on the sensor mode we used.
Next to this sensing capabilities, our West mode sensor is also able to do over-the-air programming via FTP connection to a server.
So this means we can change the code over the air running on the West
To
mode.
support our idea, we used the West mode that is provided in the sensor lab via the Libellium kit, the agriculture board, with some sensors integrated on the board, the humidity sensor, the temperature sensor, the soil moisture sensor, and the solar radiation sensor. Next to the sensors, we used some communication modules like the Wi-Fi module and the XP module.
After everything has been connected to the sensor mode and the agriculture board, we started with the actual implementation. In this, we set thresholds for every attribute, like temperature. We set the maximum and minimum value, and if the sense value of the temperature sensor is not inside the threshold range, a red LED is triggered on the board, like some kind of notification. If everything is okay, a green LED is triggered on the board. Like this is the analysis we did on the board. Further analysis should be done in a database. The results of this project were that we were able to sense data with the sensors of the agriculture board, check if the data is okay on the sensor mode, so if it is inside the set thresholds. For every attribute which sense value is not inside the thresholds, a counter is incremented. Like we have 4 attributes: temperature, humidity, soil moisture, and solar radiation. And if all 4 are not okay, are not in the thresholds, the counter would be 4, and depending on the counter's value, the software returns a message like the plant status is optimal if we have a counter of 0, or the plant status is really bad if we have a counter of 4. Then we were able to do communication with XP modules with a gateway connected to a personal computer or to another node. After sending in this case, only temperature and humidity data, we sent it to a gateway over XP modules. And as we can see here, there's the output of the data, the temperature and the humidity, using the West mode IDE listening the USB port where the gateway is plugged in. Also, we were able to use OTAP, over-the-air programming, over wireless LAN to update the software.
I'm going to introduce the OTA technique that we are using for our West modes. Basically, we are just measuring the temperature in the program. In the first program, we have a threshold range from 20 to 30 degrees. As long as the temperature that is measured is between these 2 values, a green LED will lighten up on the West modes. And as soon as the temperature exceeds this range, a red LED on the West mode will lighten up. So first of all, we can see here that the temperature that is measured is at 25 degrees. This means the temperature is good, and the green LED on our West mode will lighten up. Now we are going to upload on our server the important file that introduces the new program that should be downloaded and installed on our West mode. The results should be that our red LED will lighten up because the thresholds are set differently. So as we can see here, the reprogramming was okay. So as we can see here, the temperature is measured to be bad as the thresholds are changed, and the red LED started to shine on our West mode.
We integrated the deep sleep mode, so the user, the administrator, can set when the node should turn on and measure, like every 2 hours, every 12 hours, depending on the project. The reason why we use two communication protocols, two different ones, was that we started in the beginning with XP because there was only one wireless module in the lab and we wanted to have the possibility to use more than one mode. After we tried to implement over-the-air programming, which was not working with XP for us, but with the wireless module. So we have two different communication methods here. For the future, would be good that we only use the wireless module for everything. Another thing for the future is that the Millennium Gateway should be used, which was not available for us, so we just used the XP modules and the gateway. Also, for the future, regarding our basic idea to not only sense the data, but also to do some control actions like auto-watering. For example, if the soil moisture is too low, not only a LED is triggered on the mode, but also it is the information that there is not enough water is sent through the network to the control mode, and the control mode is watering the plant or the plants.